So Future Earth Coast is really interested in the sustainable use of resources on all coasts across the globe. And one region that's really dear to our hearts is the Caribbean. We have a lot of different issues that surround sort of the use of marine resources, environmental quality, and people are very used to going into the water and enjoying the beauty of the Caribbean islands. And what we want to make sure of is that the capacity that exists to protect some of these islands and the way of life, the culture and the traditions in the Caribbean is really maintained through sustainable use, which is something that the OECS and many different island governments have really been working very hard towards through documents like the ECROP, and it's something that we want to enable to make sure that the Caribbean stays as beautiful as the Caribbean is. One of the main solutions that we see, that we are trying to enable, is the connection between islands. You have a lot of different expertise in islands, and making sure that everybody is working together and networking and knowledge sharing is something that's really important to us and something that we think we can really help with.
The particular theme of my presentation actually looks at how Earth observation data can assist planning in mitigating some of the environmental issues that we experience in the Caribbean: flooding, coastal erosion, landslides, etc. Because what happens on the land in terms of bad development decisions will impact on the coastal resources and the marine resources, which are vital to the blue economy.
There's a number of different outcomes. One of them would be to really map out the potential for blue growth within the Caribbean and the potential for disaster risk management, and then identify what the barriers to achieving that potential is. And then from the Earth observation perspective is whether or not Earth observation is useful in attaining those objectives, and if so, what's the best way forward to achieving that? Caribbean is very well positioned for sustainable blue growth, and one of the challenges of that is attaining that sustainable blue growth in the various sectors and making sure that blue growth serves the island states and their communities.